back with another Radical ball. This one looks cool. It's kind of like, all right, if you're a roto grip guy. No, we're not doing it. Idle pearl. I mean, it's pretty close. Payback, symmetric core. Got a 60 by 5 1/4 by 35. Let's see how it goes. All right, as I mentioned, symmetric core, 528 RG 41 diff. So should be a little slower, still flare a little. Kept the pin a little higher. 35 is like my make the ball what it is. Don't do anything to make it different. So it should be about what the ball is. Oh boy. For those of you that watch a few of these, I don't hit my mark on the first one very often. I hit my mark on the first one. So that's new. Definitely have to throw that harder. I don't know what the surface on this is, 2000 maybe, but that hooked early. So we're gonna try to roll it forward and tilt it a little more. About like that. Yeah, like that. You know? Sometimes you do what you're meant to do. I bowled a tournament over the weekend, 2 weekends ago, I think. We bowled a center that had HPL for 2 panels, and then Pro-Am lane, down lane. So anybody that knows lane surfaces, you can imagine what that was like. But the ball wanted to hook as soon as you let go. And then it transitioned from panel to panel down about 30 feet, and I didn't want to hook anymore. So I got really good at that right there, where you just kind of twirl it so it never sees that front panel, or 2 or 3, whatever it was. And then by the time it gets to the other one, it's stood up enough to where it hooks. Second arrow. Should be able to do something normal. I'll probably twirl it again just because it's still gonna hook quite a bit. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that! The thingies fell again. I don't really know how that 9-pin goes that way, but it did. So we're gonna take it. That was 1.3 off. All right, third arrow. Got to get out of that twirly motion because I need the ball to see it a little earlier now. Well, I missed left a little. Be good enough. Ah, 0.2. So you see, 16.7. That's 1.7 off from 15. I think this Radical symmetric core has been in a number of other balls, but it really rolls well. So it's got like a disc in the middle, which causes it, once it kind of rolls out of that, to really get heavy through that part of the core, which makes it super stable through the mid lane. That's gonna strike, but oh, 2.1 off. Just got 4. All right. I saw someone get 4 the other day where they just nicked the head pin. So they got the head pin, the 3-pin, the 8-pin, well, yeah, head pin, 3-pin, 8-pin, 5-pin, 9-pin. So they left, is that right? No. They left the 9-pin. It was ugly. All right, third arrow, back of the arrow. That's pretty close. Oh, almost deadwood on a strike. Right on the arrow though, 15 on the nose. I've been known to leave a lot of deadwood on strikes. I think it's the head pin comes off the wall and hits a pin and comes forward. It's really awkward. And there's a pin just spinning right in the middle of the lane in front of the rack. That was almost one of those. Got right behind the rack on the right side. All right, 4th arrow, 7th shot. Pretty good pace here. Might be giving away payback. If you're not subscribed, you should, because there's a good chance you won't miss out on us giving away a ball. I had a guy that missed out on it. He tried to sign up after it was given away. Doesn't work. Oh, that's gonna get close, but that is bad. It was the exact same hit as before, but oh my God, that wasn't as bad as I thought. 18.3, that's that I'm aiming an arrow behind the arrow. I say that a lot, but you never watched the videos, I'm actually aiming at 15 feet, not the actual physical arrows. So I have to like draw a line across at 15 and aim at that part of the board, which isn't normal in targeting. I guess it is, you move your eyes forward and backward on boards. That was right over the arrow. Be close enough. 20.3. I'm really liking this. Kind of does what you want. Super predictable front to back. With the bigger ASIM balls, you'll see them, if you get slow or rev it up fast, it passes through that asymmetry earlier. It depends on the layout, how far over the mass bias or PSA is, on how early it does it. But that'll cause it to read earlier, even though it's not reading anything, it's just the core taking over. So usually symmetric balls, this will 6 3/4 through that down here is the PSA, or the drilled mass bias, or PSA, preferred spin axis. So it's like way over here, so your positive axis point is here, and it's got to migrate all the way to here, so it almost never gets to it. So the ball is still revving up, but it's not going to make some motion like the PSA's over here. That's going to move the drilled PSA somewhere between the two. So it's going to spin up, you know, an inch earlier in the PAP migration, which could be 5 feet on the lane, depending on how hard you throw it or how hard you spin it. 4th arrow, 9th shot. Touch slower, same thing. Oh, that's inside it. So I think my angles are right because I wasn't too far off down lane. And again, the ball's not gonna, it's relatively flat pattern. 4-1, Christmas tree, ultimate blend by Kegel. By the way, Kegel, thank you for making Specto. These videos would be a whole bunch of comments around, you didn't hit the 3rd arrow and you said you did. And ironically, most of the time I don't hit the arrows because I'm using Specto to be precise at that 15-foot line. 5th arrow. This is gonna be the back of the arrow. This is the 15 here in the center. The arrows actually don't have to be in the same spots. Oh, that's got a chance. Don't hook, don't hook. Oh, there was that head pin thing again. It was close. I did hit my mark, so that's probably why I thought it was gonna be good, but I did, like I went back to twirling it a touch. So it was just a little bit slow to stand up and make the corner. That tournament I used was in 3 different centers. They all played completely different. And I used my spare ball and 3 other balls. 1 ball at the center with the dual panels, because I needed something that was not super responsive down lane and not super, yeah, just tank blitz there. And then I used 2 different balls, even though one center was hooking 3 arrows more. All right, we'll just 3-step it anyway. Come up here. Forward, forward. Hey, I went forward, listened. 0.9 off. Like I didn't want it to go sideways off the spot, I wanted it to go forward. So I didn't twirl that one, I came a little more up the back. So I saw that it was probably gonna go forward, but I needed it to go forward. Okay, well, how many about 3 shots? All right, 3 shots, see if we can do it in 1. 3 shots to get this, and we'll get you a payback. I know the Trailblazer, which is another new ball from them, was definitely a Mo Pinot ball. I would assume there's Mo in this ball, so another one from Mo here. Probably why they're so good. Maximum results, I mean, we give away some Radical balls. All right, 6th arrow. This is front of the arrow, for those of you keeping track of 15 feet. See it. That's it, I hit it. 0.4 off. So 30 in this case is the center of the board, and 4.6 is just inside the right edge of the board. So even though I'm giving myself 1.5 in each direction, it's actually just along the 15-foot line, 3 boards, 1.5 each way. All right, I'm gonna tighten that angle up a touch, or throw it slower. Throw it slower? Yeah, that's what I thought too. All right, throw it slower. Oh, that's all so early. Not that slow. I hit the same spot, but that was super slow. I don't know if that lane camera probably could get it, but it was just, saw the lane way too early, which was, stood it up. Like, most people don't think about it, but if the ball's already going forward, it doesn't have to stop going sideways to hook. It's already in position to hook. All right, I gotta hit this one. If I strike, we'll keep going, but all right, I'm gonna go a little faster and back, because Oh, go forward. Dang it. All right, no ball. This one's good though. Like, it was just me being bad off the bottom. But overall, the Payback, if you're looking for a ball that hooks, has a relatively strong cover, it seems to. AI27 Pearl hybrid, we'll say. This one's pretty good. I can't remember the price point. I think that means it's a good bang for your buck too. All right, 6th arrow. Get out there. All right, 1.3. I got that one in. 15 shots. We'll go with 2 from the 7th arrow because I just want to do it. Like, I feel like this ball is worth doing. I just checked the audio because we forget to record a lot, but we did not forget. So you're gonna get to hear me say that. It just looks cool too. Like, I should go get the Idle Synergy and see what I'm talking about. I don't know why I wore a hammer shirt today too. When you're just trying to figure out a shot or like in practice, just draw lines. Like, I have no idea what I'm gonna try to do here, but I'm just drawing a line with my eyes over the cap and the gutter in this case, but through what I'm trying to hit, and then see where my line here and the front part goes, and then trace it down lane to see where it's gonna end up. So I don't even, actually, half the time in these videos, I have no idea where I'm standing. I'm literally just drawing lines, connecting dots. In this case, I'm standing on the board left of the gutter, the cap, and I'm on the right lane, so the center cap. See it? Oh, 0.4 off. That was pretty good. Like, I already did it, but I said I wanted to do it twice, so I'm still gonna do it twice because that was fun. Payback, Radical, will end with me throwing it, so I'll go ahead and sign off here. This one's pretty good. I got a tournament coming up this weekend. Probably gonna take this one with me. Greg has a good idea. He doesn't have many, actually he has a lot. I take that back. If I hit this one again, we'll give one away. I feel like I'm going to though, because I know where I was standing. I'm gonna be able to cheat. As long as I can hit somewhat of the same spot. All right, here we go. Free ball or not. Oh, I got stuck on the cap. I hit it again. Brooklyn doesn't count. No free ball, sorry guys. Gauss, this one's, I don't know, I usually wear pink socks, what do you say? My thumbs are always pink, I don't know if you guys know this in the video. The Destiny Solid Magenta was my favorite ball, it's pink. Yeah. All right, Radical from Payback. Symmetric ball, awesome looking label, matches the cover, great looking ball. Get one in your pro shop, October 22nd. I think it's the 22nd. Pretty sure that's right. Go check it out in your pro shop. Until next time, guys.